Welcome back, Part 2 of the stream. It's like the beavers run. Are they going to bed? Getting out of bed? I can't work it out. How we doing? If you missed the first stream, welcome. We were playing Timberborn. We started out on the tutorial, but we kind of ditched the tutorial now. Carrying on. We'll see. I think we've got a food issue looming, but hopefully we'll make it through the next drought. However, I have noticed we've only got 4 beds left. The amount of beavers has shot up. So I'm gonna not build any more homes right now until we sort out the food and water. And we'll see how we get on. Mr. Bigfoot, thank you for 5 years, sir. Happy anniversary. And hello, Adam with 8 months. Welcome back from holiday. Thank you, Adam. Yov Hato with 65 months. Peterboat with 63. Thank you, guys. So we kind of got ourselves built out here with a couple of, well, we've got 3 of these power things running. Only 2 of them tend to run. A couple of backup generators with beavers. 3rd one being built. Lumber mill shut down. Other one running. Gear workshop making gears slowly. And a large water tower almost online. Just need 1 more gear. And then I think we're going to have irrigation up here and start building some farming, maybe, I don't know. Might build some potatoes. And then we've got this spadadock growing in the water with a grill ready to go. So we've got a medium-term plan for the food, but short-term we just need to get through it. But I think we've got enough carrots kicking around. Some of this stuff is over halfway, I think. Why is that missing a carrot, I wonder? We'll see. MJ Carr, thank you for 69 months. Hauling post. Have we got any employed? Yes, we do. Let's get a couple of more haulers going here. No point having unemployed people lying around. You want to get these cleared out. Very high. Get rid of those, please. I don't know if they're going to pay any attention to it. Are they just not in range or something? Maybe they're not in range. Maybe that's why they're not getting sorted out. When will you have dynamite? You can make canals there. True. Dynamite requires paper and research. We don't have paper making facilities yet. There we go. They're up to something. Look, they just gathered from it. They're not getting rid of it. Stig, thank you for 38 months. Astro Steve, thank you for 57. You're welcome. Hey. The building is not connected to any districts for a path. Okay. It is now. 300 capacity. That's going to take us through our drought. Chewbacca, thank you for 14 months. Put you on a normal priority now. Slowly starting to fill that water. Nice. So I've got a dam, we've got a large water tank, 6 little water tanks, 2 pumps active. And we're making some gears. Cool. Chestnut trees are on the go, but they're scheduled to be cut down. Don't have much in the way of logs. Food is stable, but not great. That should start to increase soon. Yeah, we are short on logs, basically. I will just stop building and just consolidate for a bit. Farm. You've been farm sim Ray Child. Not used farm sim for a good while. Right, what are we on here? 17%. They're still not clearing this stuff, so I'm clearly missing something here. I'm not sure why. I'm guessing is it a builder that demolishes that, so therefore they're just out of reach of a builder's hut? Extends its range by building paths. Well, it's got a, according to this, that path goes all the way down here. But they are not demolishing that. I've put it on super high priority and they're not getting rid of it. So I are confused. Right, research 357. What can we do? What can we do? Distribution post. Distributes goods to other districts. Don't need that. Drop-off point. Don't need that. Housing. Lodge. Mirrored. Mini lodge. Water dump discharges water. Stream gorge measures the depth and flow of water. Mechanical water pump. 700 horsepower. Pumps water up one side and discharges it on the other. More efficient than a regular pump. So is it basically just one of these but better? Peter the Hobbit, thank you so much for 90 months, Peter. Gristmill grinds the plants into flour. Bakery bakes bread and pastries from different flours. So you need that to get that. And a beehive boosts the growth of nearby crops. But that requires 20 paper just to make one. Gear workshop. I kind of wonder if we need a second gear workshop. Also wonder whether we should start building platforms over here, and we're going to need space for these buildings. And the only way to build out this way is platforms to put buildings on. Are we able to build a platform on the top of that? Blimey, we are as well. So you can actually build a walkway over the top. That is good to know. Double platform. A raised platform which can act as a bridge or a foundation. That's just a higher version of it, I assume. A suspension bridge allows beavers to pass over gaps 1 by 1. 2 by 1. Okay. Maybe you need to unpause that second water pump. What, this one? These? Yeah, it's not really filling up, is it? It's not really filling. That just shows you what a water drain is like. It's crazy. May as well employ everybody. Yeah, that's actually quite worrying. The amount of water we have, or don't have, because we have so many beavers now. The water demand is pretty shocking. I think we might have to start building another of these water tanks. Because to survive a drought is going to be interesting. It's only just going up. Well, the problem with like more pumps doesn't get you through a drought, does it? If the water's not there, you can't pump it. What about a mechanical pump? What, you mean one of these? You need 50 paper to make one. We're not even making paper. The water level's going up now, but... I think I would like more storage. I don't think we'll survive another... Don't want it there, though. We'll let them get on with that. Don't think a mechanical pump is used for it. It just moves water from one area to another. Fair enough. Been on the fence about buying this game for a while now, but it just looked pretty cool. Yeah. It's still early access, though, but it is very polished. You know what? I think we could probably get some blueberries just like that. May as well. The food situation is very bad. Great. Good job I just brought those online. Okay, we're in trouble, I think. I think we're in trouble. The food supply is down very low. This stuff is not going to come online in time. And don't think we're going to survive out of this crop rotation we have. 50 beavers is a lot. Well, we have more than 50. And yeah, I think we're in trouble. We've got to get these built ASAP so that we don't die of thirst. But I think we might. But we need to get this full. 3 days to fill that is a tall ask. Why are 7 unemployed? Let's get people moving stuff. Yeah, so what happens is we're going to run out of food and then beavers get hungry and then they're just going to die. That's what's going to happen. And also when the drought comes, these machines will stop turning. Don't think they'll power this very much, so we'll have a reduced capacity to make gears. And that thing still needs 10 gears, which I don't think we're going to make, because each one takes 6 hours. So by the time the drought starts, we'll probably finish that, but then there won't be enough water to pump into it. Eat the dead beavers, yeah? Good idea. Our medium-term solution is this, but this isn't ready yet. It's halfway through. Get this stuff, harvest it, and grill it. And then obviously our log solution is over here. But these are 64% through. But when these mature, they'll bring a lot of trees. That is chestnut, I think. Some of this might not be in range of that water, I'm not sure. Those dams you've set up are waterways. This is a dam. So this, when the drought comes, this water will drain away. This will help stop it from draining away. But the flow will stop, so these won't turn. This will evaporate. This will all be dry. This one here is a bridge. This is just a set of platforms, just so you can walk across. Yeah, so I think we're definitely going to see some beaver death. Right now, I'm just hoping we can get this water and get this filled up. We've got a decent storage of water now, but I think it'll be a hunger problem. So once this comes online, we can grill it and make, like, we can grill it into, what is it now? Yeah, one of them plus a log makes 3 food. So we basically make grilled spadadoc, which is going to feed our population. Yeah, I'm going to cut these trees for the logs, and then these up here we're going to harvest. We're going to build some more chestnuts up here. We've unlocked the irrigation tower, so this is going to go down. But I want to make sure we had good water supply before we did that. And I think once we've got this online, we'll get rid of all these blueberries and replace them with potato, and then we'll grow potato there instead and grill that. And that will amplify our food production. So I don't think... Yeah, we've got no more free beds. Therefore, the population won't grow. There's about another 6 days left on that. Blimey. Population's at the top, sick dog. Top left. It shows the 52 adults, 5 children. 57 in total. 0 free beds, 0 homeless. Oh, that food is so bad. Water's good, though. Water's on like 400 now. Get those cut down. Food will grow in an event if the land is watered, and this is where it gets interesting, because like you can see where the river flows, there's a green area around it, but then once the drought comes, this stuff here will suddenly change. You'll see a lot of this will become brown. Trees tend to survive better because they're much bigger, but the smaller crops, they'll just die within a day or two. The food's already ripped, I know. That's what I'm saying, Venox. We're 100% we're going to lose beavers. 100%. No problem, NHS. I hope he gets better soon. Had the same problem in your first playthrough, so you went full farm sim beef with the potatoes. Yeah, our food problem in about 6 days' time will go away. But with the drought as it is, we're not going to last 6 days. So we are definitely going to lose. The population will come down because our food can't support them. And then it'll equalize, and then our food will shoot up. Don't know, Kyle Aaron. Don't know. You have a stockpile near the second area of trees, or are they carrying it all the way back to the middle town? The logs get carried to here. We should probably make another stockpile up here. Storage. Stockpile. It probably wouldn't hurt to have something nearer. There we go. So we're in drought for 5 days now. 5 days, and we have no food. Like, literally, as we start the drought, we run out of food. Oh, my God. Thank you for gifting a sub to Repel NHS. Thank you. Yeah, 5 days of... There you go. So if you watch what happens as the water disappears, you see how that's all gone... It's not green anymore. So if you click on them, it says... It's drying out, will die in 12 days. Well, the water will return in about 5 days, so it's fine. But other crop, like I say, doesn't fare so well. Yeah, I think we're going to go from what, 57? I think we'll probably be on 40 or something. It's not going to be pretty. Oh, I've got some blueberries coming in. Some berries. Let's see. That's not too bad. We've got 3 beavers doing this, and it's running at 88%. That's not terrible. Right, so these pumps have now dried up. These pumps have still got water, and now we're drinking through our reserves. So that number's coming down at a very scary rate. Vanilla Donut, thank you for 56 months. That now makes me wish I'd have put the pumps over here. I'd have to build a platform to put it there, wouldn't I? This is going horribly wrong. Right, we'll build that. We've still got 57 beavers, but not by the end of today, I don't think. Yeah, scaling is like banished. Yeah, they last about 1 or 2 days without food on Amici. Okay, water's more or less stable. You don't want to pump during a drought so it'll dry out crops. Well, it's going to evaporate anyway. And the way I see it is we might just make it through. I mean, you're right. If we dry our crops out, we're going to lose a lot of food. I'll keep my eye on it. So we go on. Maybe this is why we need the stream gauge. Let's build a stream gauge. Right, we've got 57 hungry beavers running around. %87 through. Uh-oh. We suddenly have a free bed. Jagridis died of hunger. One free bed. Right, what does this do? Water level 0.31. Highest water level 0.33. Water current 0. Okay. So we can use this to keep our eye on the water, and if it gets too low, we'll just stop the pumps. Well, we're just over halfway through. This food should come online soon, you know. It tilts upon the plant's minimum water. Plant must be partially submerged in water. It doesn't say what the minimum is there. Days to go 12. No, it doesn't. Doesn't give you that detail. Wait, we're back up to 57. Somebody had a child. The population is regenerating. I think somebody else just... Maybe... Did they die? Oh no, somebody grew up. That's right. There you go. %96. Life will find a way. I think we'll have to get the grill warmed up. We're almost ready to start cooking this stuff. Right, let's get the barbie fired up. There we go. Blimey, this storage warehouse is nearly empty. Doesn't need power. I want to see what happens to this now. Presumably, he'll come out, take that, and put it straight into here. You prioritise what? Harvesting over growing? You can't prioritise harvesting over growing. You can prioritise harvesting over planting, but it doesn't really make much difference. But yeah, we'll just harvest what's there initially. Lars Sanisi, thank you for 11 months. Okay, there you go. He's making stuff. He's got 5 Spadadoc. He might just make food to save the population. There's almost no water. I think we need to turn these pumps off. We'll have to survive on what we have. Because the water level is at the point where it's about to kill the plants. It took you too long to realise those guys are beavers. Hey, look. I think we've almost solved the food crisis. Your beavers are happier than ever. You've reached a new well-being score of 6. That's because we've given them grilled Spadadoc. That's what it is. ACH Andy, thank you for 44 months, by the way. The drought has ended, guys. Now, did you think when that drought started and we had no food that the only thing that would happen is one person would die and one person would be born? I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. If it had been longer than 5 days, it could have got very interesting because I think the water would have run out in this basin. So from that, my thoughts are we don't have anywhere near enough water storage, because if I have to turn these pumps off earlier, then we will kill the plants. Sorry, if I turn them off, too early, we won't have enough water currently. And if I turn them off when I did and the drought lasts longer, we'll kill the plants. Here it comes. Here comes the new water. Look at that. So if we click on that now, that water level goes, look at that, and then it starts to pick up the current. Lovely. And we can turn the pumps back on. Just the one beaver died. That's amazing. We may need a second grill. I think we need to change the priority now. We need to get replanting. Nice. Well, they are replanting now. Have you played an unknown title at some point? Yeah. I played what's the latest one? And I played that when it launched. Really nice game. Trouble is, like Burt Black says, you can start that game, Anno, and you can just easily lose like 20, 30 hours of your life. Or, you know, you've got to be able to commit a good chunk of time to it. I actually think we'll be better with a second aquatic farmhouse. Where are we? I think we need 2 of these, and we need 1 on planting and 1 on harvesting. And then when it's all in between its 12-day cycle, we'll just shut 1 or 2 down. Yeah, they added quite a lot. I've not caught up with it, but they They added quite a lot of stuff. Want to get another gear factory online. And I'm just thinking about where we construct it. So you can't build over the top of the spider dock. That's interesting. We could build over the top of here. Rip. No, I don't need more houses. I definitely do not need more houses. We've got 3 unemployed people and we don't have enough food capacity and water capacity for more people. That's the last thing we want. Okay, so these chestnut trees have come online. And there's currently 1 lumberjack flag. I think maybe... There's 1 here as well. We'll leave it. Look at him in the water building. Storage is full, the afterlock. Oh, that storage is full. Yes, it is. Blimey. How easy to cut through a path and a step up there, do you think? We can have a little thing there. Cut trees. I have to start to cut those down, don't I? Demolish buildings. try that. How do you get all the water wheels to turn? You have to put them in the water flow. But this one often stops. Cool. Para's been off since midnight and just came back on Mission Morning Stream. Can now enjoy some Timberborn. Welcome back, Gingerbread. And thank you for 19 months. Power cuts are so annoying. Club Villain. 15 months of the best community on Twitch. Thank you very much, Club Villain. Jake was 65. Is Squirrel ready for 40 Celsius? I've been experiencing that this week. Down in Lisbon and Porto. It was in the high 30s and it wasn't fun. Get that bill, let's get that bill, let's get that bill. So that one can go on low. Oh, they've built across here now. That's cool. That's one shortcut done. Well, it says here, distribution post, distributes goods to other districts. What does it call a district? It's not properly explained that yet. I'm hoping power will be transmitted from one building to the next. I'm hoping it'll come through here into that. There we go. We've got someone nearby now. It's a second town area. You can only build within a radius of your town centre. It'll set off new areas of the map. How do you build a new district there? Can you empty the water tanks for demolition? I think so. You click on empty storage. But I presume, like, if I... That's got 16. That's got 25. If I click empty, buildings does not accept new goods. So it doesn't necessarily... Does it move it from here to here? Don't know. Path menu, district centre. Yeah, district gate. Ah, okay. Establishes a district with its own population, resources, and an isolated path network. Employs. What's the advantage of this? Why would you want to do that? Am I correct in assuming that you can't build a water wheel? Yeah, where you're growing crop. can only build a limited distance away from the original town centre. You need to build a new town centre further away. Gotcha. Jesus, they're filling up quick, aren't they? There's a huge flat land here. So, how far is that? Is that the hard edge of the district then, or is that just because of the footpaths? If I draw a footpath down here, will that get further away? Oh yeah, it does. But it's now in the red zone. So does that mean, like, nobody will walk that far? Because that's almost in the red zone, though. And they still haven't got rid of this stuff. That's to extend build radius only so far, then you need to build a new district. So you can't just get away with building a builder's hut then? You can't just slap a builder's hut down here? Well, all the dead trees because there's no water here, but we could harvest that, put an irrigation tower down and start planting in it. But then we could potentially do it here. But I'm just concerned about walking distance. I don't know if I want to do another district, that's the thing. At some point, you will have to flood the entire town to get water in higher places. Huh. Wait, can't you just, like, dig a hole up here and then put water in it? Like this thing here. Looks like that could store water. If we dynamited across here, water would flow into that and then sit there, wouldn't it? Irrigation towers use a lot of water. That was my concern. I mean, we've got, what, 800 storage now? I don't know. How else do we get water over there? That's the problem, isn't it? Why not pump it instead of dynamite? It will hold more water. So that's got a capacity of 48. Supply will last for 22 hours. Blimey. So yeah, once these pumps run dry, which they will when we get a drought, this is not going to have enough water. So that's 48 water per day. So on a 5-day drought, flipping heck, it's 250 water, isn't it? And how much does one of these hold? 300. So if we put a water tank here, it will last that for 6 days, which is enough to get us through one drought. So we'll put one here and then they'll come and fill it. Is what I'm thinking. The beaver dam. There's the dam. Isn't connected by a path. I thought I'd... Really, game? Is this the only water supply in the map, or is there another one? Is there like another river, or is there only ever one river? What the heck is that? Underground ruins. Buried ruins full of metal scraps that can be mined. Okay. Wait, do we need to build a dam here to stop the water leaving the map? That's a huge amount of water here. We just got to stop it leaving. Zint's house, 108 months. Thank you very much. Look at the beaver dam. I think it was time to upgrade to tier 3. It's only been 108 months after all. Hang on, you don't have... Zint's house, you've got your founder badge, mate. But what you don't have is you don't have your VIP badge. Give me 1 second. You don't need that VIP. Do you want it or not? It's up to you. You want someone else to have it? Well, hang on. How many have we got? Zintos. Why does it not show your name here? That's interesting. He's refused it 3 times. Yeah, but I can't remember that from month to month, can I? That's the problem. So every month I'm going to say, do you want a VIP badge? And you're going to say, I've refused it 4 times now. And the next month you'll be telling me you refused it 5 times. That's how it's going to work. Badge refuser. What is this? 3 days. Yeah, that's full. That grill is now stopping us. Actually, I don't mind that, actually, because that's... If we had another grill, we'd smash through this, and then we'd be growing more, I guess. Right now, they're not keeping up here. It's given us a good food supply. I'm not sure we've got enough storage to go with it, though. 174, 185. How much was the big storage? 80 planks, dear Lord. 80 planks. We're using a lot of planks on gears. We can afford the signs, but... 1,000 signs? 1,000 capacity, though. That's really good. Kind of feel like we need some central storage in our life. Ooh. Very posh. Oh, would have gone nicely there as well. That's going to take some building, that is. It's missing 5 gears. They kind of need a quicker way to get from here to here. They're having to run all the way in and out of town. But to make it happen, I have to cut through some crop. Cut through here, maybe. Or just that. That would only take that off, wouldn't it? You can also build it down with floodgates on the next higher elevation so that you can then dump into the lower area. Should be required during a drought. Hang on, what do you mean, Volpadrag? Yep, good call. Let's do that. You can build a dam with floodgates on the next higher elevation. You mean like up here? Or do you mean here? We even got that technology? Floodgates let you control the water level. Right, okay. Maybe floodgate. Blocks water up to an adjustable height. Double floodgate. So what, you're thinking stick it across here? Does this need to go a particular way? And what's this going to do for us, sorry? Is it just going to let us buffer water here before it flows away? So it'll kind of shorten the drought a bit. I presume what it's going to do, because looking at the water here, it doesn't sit very high. So it's going to let us say, well, hang on, back up the water till you get to here, and then release it. Which means during a drought, it's going to let us store some water here for a bit, I think. Is that what we're thinking? I don't even know if that's in building range. It's not in building range. I think we might have to build another builder's hut down here just to get that built. Well, there's a path nearby, but not all the way to this, no. I don't know how we do this, because we can't even get rid of this stuff, because they're out of range of the builder's hut. Build one of them, maybe that fixes it. Extends the range by building paths. Employs additional. If I build that here, will that extend the building range up here then? Well, I can't construct a path through the field. because it won't demolish this stuff. I already turned on the second plank mill. Wait, you serious? They're doing this now because I did that? I just learned something. Yeah, we've got loads of planks going. Got two lumber mills, 2 gear workshops. Not enough spadder dock. Water levels are doing well. Yeah, we'll be on a drought soon, probably a 6-day drought. Okay, so they should be able to build that now. Planks and logs, of which we should have a fair few. I think we'll... I was going to lower the priority of it, but it's nearly done anyway. There you go. So we now have a very large warehouse. So we have a lot of capacity for stuff now. We have 250 raw spadder dock in storage. We do, don't we? We need another grill. %73%. Nice. We've got the spadder dock machine online. No young. Yeah, well, I've capped out the population temporarily until we get everything in order. What is this? Pine. So how does this work then? Synchronize adjacent, cool. So 0.5. So let's see. If you put that up to... Wait, you can only go between 0, 1 and 0.5. Okay. So now it's going to try and fill this up, right? What's that cap roll? Normal down brick and that with a just in the middle. One will cause flooding. Interesting. Does it? So what happens? It tries to bring the water level up to the embankment and then what? It floods. Why would one flood it? One is 4 block. Oh, right. So it's not like... So it's not saying let it up to this level and then let it through. It's saying don't let anything through. Wait a minute. They can't build this. Do I need a bridge here? I think I need that, don't I? Otherwise they can't actually get down there to build this. And I don't believe you can build a footpath over the top. Yeah, but the slider doesn't let me do anything except 0, half, and 1. Okay, we've got a good water buffer going on anyway. Right, I think we should get some potatoes out here. Which we need a farmhouse? So with potato, what can we do with potatoes exactly? Oh, we can grill them as well, can't we? So grilling a potato turns it into 4 food, I think. Nice. Is that the best thing to do with it then? Just grill it? Bakery, what does that do? That's for flour. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Once a drought sets, you can put it at 1 as no new water will come in, then decrease it in stages. Makes sense. I take it will get rid of these when we plant the potato. You have a lot of logs in storage. Can you not build a bigger log pile than that? Yeah, I guess so, don't it? But, I mean, I've actually, I've seen those sprayers in real life. They are circular. So... there we go. Now we need a grill. Could put the grill up here. Nearby grill. Oh god, what's happening? Whee! Whoosh. Oh jeez. Oh my god. I just sent a load of water downland. Oh rip. Hang on, back that off. Nobody warned me about this. Oh my life. Hang on, I'm sending Mexican waves through it now. There we go. Do you remember Skyline's floods? They're the worst, aren't they? No, people warned me about floods, but they never said it was on one and therefore it would back up and flood things, and then if you put it down to half, it would just flood downstream. Hey, we lived. A little bit of localized flooding. Not too bad. Okay, it's gone really bad. Alright, hang on. We're in a drought anyway. I might as well leave it on one. There we go. We'll keep all the water. Hang on, if we do this, it might flood into this. It has done. Look, we've got another lake. Oh, this is cool. You can actually create man-made lakes now. What's this water? Is it just going to keep flowing, or will it soak into the ground, do you think? Has this actually stopped? This is still going. Oh, the drought doesn't come for 2.7 days. I misread that. Okay, we've got problems now. How do I solve this problem? Because the water's backing up. Oh my god. Is it just going to go that? Maybe it'll go that way. Some of it's going to come this way. Because if I let that... Oh, jeez. If I open this, it's just going to flood everything here. Open a few gates. So unsynchronize them. We'll open the outside ones. Let some pressure off. Even that. Stop synchronizing. Oh my god. Each gate has to be turned off. Right. There we go. Right, okay. So, you let some water through. This is amazing. Look, we're getting free irrigation. This is great. Ruben, thank you for 31 months. You're on half. What are you on? 1-1. Okay, I think 0.59. That's settled down. We've just got some slight problem here, but that's clearing up. There we go. We're all good. And we have a new lake. Lovely. Now, if we could just detonate a channel through here, we could put a pump there. So hang on, if we back up that a little bit more. We're trying to keep this water as high as we can without flooding it completely. Oh, 0. Look at that. I got it to 0.94 before it backed off. Okay, so we've got 2 gates on 0.5 and the other one just shut down at the moment. And that seems to be in a controlled situation. So if I block that one off as well, do we now get enough water downstream? I think we need to get the dynamite research going. Mr. Gravity, 68 months, tier 3. How you doing, sir? Thank you, mate. Doesn't this slow the water through the water wheels? Yes, it does. Quite a bit as it happens. It's the downside of doing it, I guess. As soon as you open a gate, you get this Mexican wave of water, look. It's just crazy. It's flooded. Oh yeah, good call. I need to put the recipe into that one, don't I? Forgot about that. Well, the wheels are turning. Lol. Okay, you're going to be on grilled potato. But I don't think you'll have much to do for a while. Why are they not planting this? Oh. Give me a break. Why is the farmhouse district, they'll only go like 20 meters? Come on. Is that because of the footpath? Maybe I can do that, maybe. Nope, they're just lazy. They're just completely lazy. They won't walk round the back of this farm. So now we're not getting any benefit from this. Unless I build another farmhouse over here. City centre limits. I don't think so, but... No, it can't be, because that comes all the way out here. No, it's just rubbish. We'll do it that way then. Five vacancies. We may need more people. Let's see how we get through this drought. Probably a 6-day drought. We've got decent food and water supply, but we'll see. So I need to shut these off, right? Or at least shut one of them off. As soon as the drought kicks in. Because there's going to be no more water coming through. So we're just looking to control the water through here, aren't we? Right, drought started. So if I slam the anchors on there, presume it's going to... There you go. So, do we want to just leave one of these open? Or just block it off completely until that water goes down? We'll shut off 2 of the pumps, leave one running for now. shut them all off. Is that not going to cause a problem here, though? Turn off all those pumps. Try and keep the water in there. Don't you lose some to evaporation here? Should have put a measuring stick here. If you change the dams further down the river to floodgates too, you can keep the water level higher by closing them in droughts. Wouldn't I have to like demolish them and replace them with the new thing? Building is not connected by any path. What? Wait, am I being stupid here? Why is that not connected? Oh, it needs this path. Oh. Yeah, I just naturally assume they can walk over that, but for whatever reason they don't. That's got to be a lie. The district is not connected to any... Is that because it's too far away? No. Wait, the path just ends here. Is that the district limit then? Interesting. Very interesting. A gate and a trade center. Log supply is good, food supply is good, water supply is good. We have a lot of logs. I mean, like, a lot. 41 gears in stock, nowhere near enough planks. We need more power generation, that's what we need.